I'm Tap for Mana, and welcome to the channel.
Hello Planeswalkers, welcome back. I'm Tap for Mana. Thanks for stopping by in the arena. Today we're just going to be doing a short video. I kind of went a little crazy there with my gold coins and bought a couple booster packs there, and then today I also went out down to my local game store and I spent a good chunk of money and bought a bunch of packs. I was going to do a pack opening video on the channel, but I bought a new War of the Spark. I got a little excited and I just ripped through those things. But I did get some good pulls. I think we'll do a video too down the road. I'll just take you guys through a flip in my binder right now of all my standard cards. My collection is mostly standard, but I'm slowly making my way into modern. Like I said in my previous Esper paper deck, I do like taking that version down to some of the modern events in the card shops there. Sorry for the little stumble. And just dabbling around because it can kind of hold its own. It's not great. But today I do want to play just a couple games. We're going to go to play for the simple fact I've got nothing in gold to spend on constructed events. And right now ranked is just so toxic and so filled with just Grixis control everywhere that it's, for me personally, it's unplayable for a person who just has very limited cards when it comes to Arena. So we're just going to go to play right now, and we're going to play with this new deck. I haven't even, let's name it. I'll tell you, let's go for a quick look through the deck here. So I tried to build somewhat of a mid-range mono red. It's got 24 lands in it, and it's running 3 Fanaticals. There, we'll go right over it. 3 Fanatical Firebrands, 3 Grim Initiatives, 3 Jaya's Greeting, which surprisingly, as I've been playing this, has been a lot of fun, especially with that Scry. Lightning Mirror, just for those times we run into the control players, it's nice to have a creature that can't be countered. Legion Warboss, light up the stage. Sarkys Fireblood, who is a huge staple in this deck. 1 Tibalt, because some people do try to go for the life gains, and it's really nice against Esper. If you do get him out, he's really nice in holding back Absorb, and Absorb just becomes a counterspell. Chandra, the Fire Artist, she's another main staple in this. I've noticed playing this, a lot of people don't read the card. Okay, so let me run you guys through this. So, Chandra here, her +1 is the top card of your library you may play, but you also have to exile it. Her -7 is exile the top 7 cards of your library. You may play them this turn. Now, that's her -7. Her static ability is when 1 or more loyal counties are removed from Chandra, she deals that much damage to target opponent or planeswalker. A lot of people seem to forget that, and the -7, you can do direct damage of 7 damage to your opponent's face. This comes in handy a lot. The Rekindling Phoenix, because it's always nice to have that blocker that just keeps coming back. The Blade Wing, you know what, I've been running just two Blade Wings, but plays really good with our first Sarkyn Fireblood. And then finally at the end, we have Sarkyn the Masterless, just to produce more dragons and more flying threats. And also for those counter matchups, 2 Banefires. Both games where I played before recording against Grixis and Esper Control. Hold on a second. Time for a drinky drink. It has bailed me out with the non-counterable ability here. So let's take this into play. Let's just play a couple rounds here. Oh yeah, we're gonna name it. We'll call it Big Red Dragons. There we go, Big Red Dragons. No, you know what? I like this one. Oh, I can't spell it today, sorry about that. There we go. I don't like that either. Sarkys Pals, that's what we'll call it. Alright, let's take our Sarkys Pals deck in. Geez, that took us more time just deciding on a name. Oh, feel a little bit better about that. I had to crack into my Coke Zero. Yes, I am a Coke Zero fan. Alright, let's play some arena. Let's see if we can get Sarkys Pals going off. So this is a nice opener. This is actually a really good curve. I've noticed that a lot with this deck, that it curves out really nice. This is actually a deck I'm interested to try it against here. I haven't got to play it against the mono red deck yet. We'll see how it holds up. I will take the damage. Oh, it's not a mono red deck. Might be some wizardry afoot. Take care of that. I do want that land. I'll swing in. I didn't think he would block it. That's fine. That is fine. So our next play will be the Legion War Boss. And then probably the Rekindling Phoenix after. He's going to try some wizardry tricks here to bump up the Cinderwind. But I'm hoping we can at least survive next turn. We can start. I was hoping, but I think he's got enough to combo off here. Maybe not. All right. That works out all right for us. So we brought Rekindling Phoenix. Rekindling Phoenix will take care of the Cinder Wind there. And then we have a second one to play. Oh, I gotta move here. A little sore from work today, sorry guys. But the Rekindling Phoenix would be a good play here to block out this. The double Rekindling to continuously keep blocking out his air attacks. That'll slow those guys down. And we'll play our second. Alright, so we're looking pretty good here. We got him held back. We can get rid of one of these. That's one taken care of. And I'm just going to keep both Rekindlings for one more turn. Just in case he does sneak out another one of those wizards there. Let's light up the stage. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Fanatical to get rid of the Siren Storm Chamber. Awesome. Now we're in a good position. We're in a really good position here. We don't threaten lethal damage. He does though. We were in a good position, so he top decked a lightning strike. Well, so much for that. Let's try that again. That was going right in our favor. Like, I would say we definitely had him on a 2-turn clock, but it would have been pretty tight. He lucked out on getting that lightning strike. I'm definitely not going to keep this hand. We will keep this hand, though. It's a good opening hand. Hey, I have one too. Let me see how this goes. Shock. Here are the critics. Okay. Put a lightning mare down. Did I take the ping? He's likely just gonna lightning strike with his nose.
We begin.
Got another card draw here.
Perfect.
I guess that's a rekindling. Rekindling's a good draw for us.
A little pain won't stop me. Are you ready?
Another +1 here. We're gonna lose Sarkin, but it's not damage to our face. Swing over top here. Apply some pressure myself, see where I can go. Those will be good cards next turn. We're gonna lose one of them. Take out the Burning Prophet. More of a threat to me. Put our big bad dragon. Swing over the top again. We're gonna lose the Lethal War boss, but let's draw some more cards here. Land doesn't hurt. Drops me down to 5. Drops me down to 5. I'm gonna let him draw. Man. I gotta leave one to block just in case he gets enough to attack with Gutter Snipe. Machine Gun 2. First Factor 2. We got him. We got him. Alright, so the big red deck. 1-1. Not not too bad. Not too bad. Not going as flashy as it was when I was playing off camera here. Definitely gonna be hoping to see some flashier draws. I'd like to see some nice little flow I had going earlier with it, just so you guys can see it, the nice curve out it can do. I actually don't mind this. I have a bunch of big land drops, but I think I can get into the not if I'm gonna draw like that. This looks like a feather deck. Oh, this totally is the feather deck. I feel like we would just cancel each other out. Alright. Fine with me. That sucks, I'm gonna lose a Rekindling Phoenix out of the deal. 2. Man, the lands. That's always brutal when you gotta lose a Rekindling Phoenix. Okay. Well, it's another victory for us. Must just got a bad draw on his end. Not gonna finish off that way. Let's get another game going. Deck is technically 2-1 right now, but I'd like to say 1-1.5 because he kind of just had a bad draw. We got the 3. I go first. I like having Banefire in hand. Legion War Boss is great as a 3-drop. Into Sarkin. It's probably gonna be my last game on the video, so I think we're gonna keep it for the fun factor. Kind of a let's see if we can make this work. If I really need to, I will burn a Banefire just to deal with an early creature so we can get the Legion War Bosses on the go. And we're going to get our first set of Legions down. I wonder if this is Dimir or Esper. I don't know, for the simple fact that I've actually seen like a Dimir control list making a huge appearance. Boss out. I do want to do another Gruul deck video if anybody's interested. I'd like to build another Gruul deck, kind of make it like this, a little mid-rangey. See if we can play it out into getting huge creatures again. Just another concede. Huh. Okay, well let's try one more with Sarkys Pals here, but this is like, okay, we're getting the wins, but we're not getting any real gameplay here. Too bad, because that was going to be a fun hand. Again, for the sake of argument, as now this will likely be the last video, we're just see how we pair up against mono white. Go 1 second.
Finally, a chance to prove this is what I trained for.
The huge life gainers deck here. They'll make just a ton of walls, pump up the Pride Mate. We're kind of already backed up into a wall here. Pun intended. Our best bet right now is to eventually draw our main fire and try and get ahead. It's definitely not going the way I was hoping. What we can get here with light up. A lot of nothing. This is just terrible draw for us. I mean, you can just keep pinging us in the air, we can't do anything about it.
Put me out front.
Like good opening draw for him. For us, this is just brutal.
You and I are gonna take him out. Let's light it up.
Man, that is not the card I wanted to see go into the bin. That was the card we needed. I'm going to use Teo in my commander deck here that I'm building. I feel like he would be a good choice in a mono white commander deck. We're going to start losing our creatures here. We just have no way out of this. We are so backed into a corner off great draws. Yeah, we just keep drawing lands. Sarkin can't even get us out of this.
No problem fire can't solve.
Rekindling might. Rekindling just might get us out of this.
There is no greater honor than serving those in need. I'll block them off.
Yeah, Rekindling might have been our saving draw here. That. I'll block that. This will stop all the lifelink. Kill a massive. Give me one extra blocker here. Okay, we might be okay here. We may be able to start balancing this back in our favor.
Oh, it's you burning.
God, I love her voice acting in this. Okay. Let's take a shield out for the scry. Perfect. Use another one of those. That's binded. I actually completely forgot what was actually the mining's there.
No sword can pierce my scales. I'll show you unhinged.
Okay, now let's take out Teo.
Couldn't weather the storm.
This will open Bane Fires again, and another Chandra Explosion, but I'm not going to go for that. Actually, I am. I think I'm going to let Chandra go here. And then see how many creatures I can just dump onto the battlefield. Or I might save it for next turn, just because I got a Rekindling in hand. There goes my There goes one of my Rekindling. At least it's not like Exelon's Binding. At least I can play another one. This isn't too bad for us. both rekindlings. Nice.
I will call the dragons.
Too bad I can't get the rekindling in that.
Sit back and watch it burn.
But that helps me get the second one. Awesome. If he doesn't gain any life, we can go for the double block, completely get that Pride Mate off the field. Alright, another...
I defend the defense. Anything to support my
Another wall.
allies.
This is the game I was waiting for. This is a good game here. And he knows he's stuck.
I know what I'm doing.
Let's trade that in. Hey, we'll trade in for more land. Let's go one more exile.
No
Here.
problem fire can't solve.
That's what we're looking for. 8, 7. What's Teo at? 3. I was gonna burn him for 8, but I don't want to lose the exile on
I
that.
got buried out there.
I will hit him with both of those. I'll block that out. My 1/1. Man, we're gonna get this guy to burn through all his shield mages, that's for sure.
So glad to meet you. Talk to the wall.
Okay. Now. So we're gonna play risky. Okay, ready, you. Come for you. Opens him up.
Maybe I need more training.
I'll Chandra for -7.
This is gonna be bad.
And then, oh my god, the lance. Okay. Let's get the blockers in there.
Let us fight!
That is the prettiness of the deck that I wanted to show off. There we go.
Don't doubt my methods. Might demands power.
I guess I could have just -3'd them.
Prepare yourself.
Okay.
Bye-bye now.
That's one.
Come on!
No, we have no dragons, but we will. My friends, let's all become dragons.
To the skies!
4, 8, 3. Concede. Awesome. Alright, so I did get... Sorry, I went a little quiet there. Just planning that out. But that is what the big red deck does. That's what Sarkys Pals does. Glad we got our 15 there. That was a... I was pretty for sure it was over right in the beginning. But we came back, and it was a really good game. A few kind of just dropout games there where our opponent conceded. And I honestly forget how we lost that last one. I think it was either misplays or something like that. Anyways, I gotta go because I gotta go sit my ass in the actual spot where we build cards in this house, and I gotta whip up a commander deck because I gotta go play some commander tomorrow with some friends of mine. I'm gonna go mono white on my commander. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. I don't play a lot of commander, but if you guys want to hear anything like my opinions on commander, please put it in the comment section below or hit me up on Twitter. I just love talking Magic, and I really hope we can get a good Magic channel here where we can start talking about it. I'm going to be shooting some other stuff too here within, well, I'd like to say within the week, but a few other things within the hour, mainly non-arena focused. So feel free, stay tuned for that. But thanks again. I'm Tap for Mana, and thank you for stopping by the channel in the arena.